Alright, Tony. I'm going to show you how to do this mod real fast. First thing you got to do, you got to take the 2 screws out here. Well, almost presumably yours has the 2 screws since it was a second gen. And the 3 screws here, or however many screws, should all be just Phillips head. Alright, now that you got it all dissected, you can pull this assembly apart here. This one, I chose not to whenever I did it, but you're going to want to take the green and yellow striped wire, if it's the same, should be, and splice in another wire. I just happen to have black wire laying around, not red, and it makes it look better when you have to come and route it in the fender well. But splice that in. I just rewrapped it, black electrical tape, and then you come up here, run it in through the hole, and then you cut the original ground wire. There's the end of it there. I decided to wrap it because I just felt like it. And then you cut it. Don't use the end that came from this side. And then obviously you're cutting the white with black stripe wire. Once you do that, I had it all apart when I did this, but you can rewrap it if you want to. I partially rewrapped it, but well, if you're going to solder it, or I just twisted them together and wrapped them. It's holding together so far. And then once you do that, test to make sure it works. You can test with a normal flasher. They should flash together. And then try it with the headlights and or just the parking lights on, and then they should flash separately. And that's pretty much all there is to this mod. All you need is, for a Toyota 4Runner, at least, for anybody else on YouTube that wants to do this, all you need is Phillips head screwdriver, wire cutter, splitter, and or splicer, or stripper, or splicer, some electrical tape. Soldering iron is optional, and there you go. You just got to throw this thing back together, which is real simple. We'll tuck everything in so that it looks nice. Alright. Get your 2 lower screws. This takes 2 hands, but you see, you just got the 2 screws. And there you go. You have successfully done your turn signal mod. Now all you have to do is test it to make sure it all works again.